Today we're at the PostMark in Reading, Mass. It's a partially new construction, partly renovation of a historic post office with historic covenants located in Reading, which is about 12 miles north of Boston. The project consists of a mix of commercial spaces and 50 residential condominiums. It went through an extensive approval process through the town and through the local historic commission and the Mass Historical. So we're very proud to present to you the PostMark. So the front staircase, it's a very monumental stair with two arches up with some historic lighting and obviously the front facade of, a 1930s, typical post office. So that was very important to preserve that. When they had built the post office, as I say, they preserved that granite wall which came back from the houses that were originally on the site. So there was a lot of thought and a lot of thing on how to get people there, how to get handicapped people now up to the main level, and also engage what was a monumental post office with the street more, because new tenants want to have more connection to the street. So we came up with the idea of doing a small addition on the front that's one story, that's on the lower level, that would engage the street, and on top of it putting a roof deck that could then become an outdoor dining plaza for the restaurant that we planned for the original post office. And therefore you now have activity out to the street and still maintain the staircase and the main monumental features in the front. So this total development is a little over 100,000 square feet of space. About 75% of it is new construction. Part of it is dealing with parking garage, part of it's dealing with the old post office. So we have about, with the three commercial spaces, there's about 6,000 square feet of retail space and another couple thousand square feet of support for retail in the old basement. The units themselves range from about 700 square feet to probably a high of about 1,500 square feet. All the units are, multiple bathrooms, high-end finishes, really trying to do a quality job that people really appreciate. There are 5 floors. The top 2 floors are all set back, and the top 2 floor units all have some really nice views and private roof terraces that give people views throughout the town, and especially on the top floor. But so that every owner could have an advantage, we actually did a common area roof deck on the 5th floor in one of the prime corners, which will show you a view across the countryside. The town is a very desirable place to live. There's very good school systems. There is shopping nearby, obviously very well located as far as commuting. There is a commuter rail station. One of the advantages of this project here is that it's about a 5-minute walk to the commuter rail. You're right in the heart of downtown, which has several nice restaurants, a lot of small shopping centers, shopping stores, specialty stores, as well as your typical CVS and other necessary things, cleaners, etc. There's a lot of small businesses, very active Chamber of Commerce that promotes the business in town. There's a lot of people, they do things like Shop the Block. The town has an annual street fair. So there's a lot of activities that are family oriented as well as, walkability.